Big game coverage live from Los Angeles. Powered by AA Best Bail Bonds, Nearside App, Texas Cheer Liquor, and Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds.
It is the Blitz here on San Antonio Sports Star, ESPN AM 1250, 103.3 FM. He's Joe Reinagel. I'm Jason Minix, our AA Best Bail Bonds. Big game coverage here in Los Angeles on Radio Road, brought to you in part by Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds. We've got those guys here. Mark Singleton, who you saw with us all during COVID times. Now we get to see you in person, and you bring good company. Ickey Woods in the Ickey Shuffle.
Wow.
Hey, man, it's me. How y'all doing?
Not as good as you, man.
Well, I ain't good. Yeah, I'm doing great, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can't lie.
I was going to be modest there for a minute, but now
dude,
got to go on and relish in this.
Your Bengals are in the Super Bowl.
Man,
you can't be modest.
It's been a long time, boy. We've been waiting for this to come around. Finally got here, man. It's feeling good. I'm real pumped about what the guys are going to do on Sunday, man, to bring that Lombardi trophy home.
Ickey, I tell you what, when you watch the Bengals play, man, they just refuse to die. They just keep coming back. They get down and they come back. You got to be proud of those guys.
I'm very proud of that, man. And, you know, and it all starts with that number 9, man, that Joe Burrow, man. He is unbelievable talent, man. He's just got what's called that it factor, man. It can't explain it. You know, some people are born with it and some people's not, and he's one of those type of guys, man. And he gets in there and gets it done, man. You know, especially in the Tennessee game, man. He takes 9 sacks and still come away with the win, man. That's very unheard of for a quarterback to do that, man. And then he goes into the belly of the beast in Kansas City, man, and gets down 11, and the guys fight back and take that game over and win it in overtime, man. It's just unbelievable the things that they're doing right now.
Ickey, you talk about Joe Burrow, and he's got that confidence. He's got that swag. You were a very confident player, obviously, back in the day. What's the difference between confidence, cocky, and arrogant when it comes to a football player?
Well, man, they kind of all roll into one, to tell you the truth.
Well, see, but we like confidence and cocky.
Yeah.
We don't like the arrogant SOB, right?
Yeah. But, you know, it all goes hand in hand, man. You know, this guy is just, like I said, he's cool, he's calm, he's collective. And when it starts at the quarterback position, it kind of just rubs off into the whole team. You know, the guys, they want to go to battle for him. They want to win for him. And now he's getting out there and taking off with the ball a little bit, using his legs and showing these guys that he's got that no-die attitude, man. And it's rubbed off, and defense is playing like lights out. You know, we really don't have a big star on defense, man. They're all playing together, just like our team when I played when we went to the Super Bowl. We didn't have really big stars. We had a bunch of guys meshing together and everybody getting it done. And it was great. It's great to see.
Now, you must be around those guys, because I think it was T. Higgins the other day when he scored a touchdown, doing the Ickey Shuffle.
Yeah. No, that was Uzama.
Okay, Uzama. Yeah.
Yes, Uzama did that. And then I was fortunate enough to be able to hand Mr. Brown the Lamar Hunt AFC Championship trophy. And coming off the stage, I just come off, and you know, that was my first time meeting Joe Burrow, because I hadn't had a chance to meet him before then. I was coming off the stage and I see him right there. I said, "Oh, there go Joe. Let me go over here and say hi." I didn't know he was in the middle of an interview. And I grabbed him, you know, "Hey, Joe, Ickey Woods, man, what's going on?"
He didn't mind.
Gave me a big hug, man. It kind of did a little half Ickey Shuffle, man. That was real cool, man.
Wait.
Really enjoyed it.
You didn't know? I thought you were trying to get some TV time, man.
No, man,
Come on.
I really didn't know, man. I was just excited to see him. And then after I grabbed him and hugged him, my phone started blowing up. "Man, what you interrupt Joe's interview for?" I was like, "Oh man, I didn't even know he was on TV, man. I was just trying to tell him congratulations, man." But we had a real nice time with it, man. It was lovely. It's just great to see the city alive, man. You know, just the whole state of Ohio, man, is rocking behind these Bengals, and you know, we got fans coming out the woodworks now. You know, we're gonna have to unpack the bus.
You talk about the city going wild. Now, the Bengals have been in a couple of Super Bowls, but I imagine what's going on in Cincinnati right now is like what San Antonio was like in 1999 when the San Antonio Spurs went to their first NBA Finals. I mean, car flags everywhere, banners everywhere.
Man.
We're in L.A.
Yeah.
You get outside of this area where the convention center is, you don't even know there's a game this week.
Right.
It's that we saw one car with brand new car flags. They still look like they came out of the package. That's it. It's weird.
It is, man. But you got, because this, LA is a big city, man. All those San Antonio and Cincinnati small cities, man, and they get behind their sports teams, man. So it's great to see, man, and it's great to see the city alive again,
Ickey, how did you come up with the shuffle?
Oh man, I tell you, man, I was trying to do something fun for our fans, and so I flew my mom in for a game against the Cleveland Browns, and me and my two oldest kids at the time were 5 and 2, and we were listening to some music, and I got up and I just started acting silly, and I was like, Mom, if I score tomorrow, this is what I'm gonna do. She's like, boy, you better not do that. You better not do that. And so, so I get to the game and I just kind of jump in the air and kind of put my hands in between my legs like that. And Ricky Dixon, who was our first round draft choice, he was like, Woods, what was that? I was like, that was my celebration dance, Rick. He's like, oh man, that thing was whack, man. That was whack. I was like, what you mean, Rick? It was whack. I said, what you think I ought to do, Rick? You think I ought to put some steps to it? He was like, yeah, Woods, put some steps to it. So the whole week, I'm thinking, what can I do? 5 minutes before it was time to go out and play the New York Jets, it just hit me. So I said, Rick, check this out, brother. This is what I'm going to do if I score today. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to hop back 3 times and spike the ball. He was like, oh, yeah, that's going to be live. And I tell everybody, I was fortunate and blessed enough to be in the right place at the right time. We were winning ball games, and we made it to the Super Bowl that year.
That's got to be the most imitated touchdown celebration, and even fans doing that too.
Right. Yeah, no doubt. I love it.
But the touchdown, people forget about the touchdown was amazing too.
Yeah.
It was a heck of a touchdown.
Oh, no doubt.
If you only got a little bit of money every time you saw somebody doing that dance.
Watch out there.
You made a whole lot of money off the Ickey Shuffle. But how much more?
Right.
It's like Buffer says a couple of words, it gets billions every time he says it, right?
I wish I got billions too.
Because we're going to make you do it out here on Radio Row, but we ain't going to pay you.
Right.
Now Cincinnati's got a lot of great qualities. I'm not sure about chili and spaghetti, but I do know on Super Bowl Sunday, it's Pigskin Appreciation Day. Right. There would be pork rinds a part of the mix, which is far better than chili and spaghetti.
Yes, sir. No doubt. I'm not a big chili and spaghetti man myself. I'm more of an In-N-Out burger man myself, Well,
we got to get you to Texas and introduce you to Whataburger.
Whataburger. I had Whataburgers too now. Whataburger's pretty good now. I've been down to Texas now. Yeah. I like those Papados down there in Texas.
Papados,
absolutely.
Papaditos, y'all got all kind of doughs down there.
Just put pop in the front of it, it's going to be good. See, and Mark Singleton with Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds, Pigskin Appreciation Day. Pork rind appreciation day. Every Super Bowl Sunday has got so many, and it's pigskins and pigskins. But you guys do this for the right reasons.
Yeah, Jason. 13 years ago, my boss walked in and said, "Hey, how come there's a potato chip day? How come there's a secretary days, but there's no pork rind day?" And I said, "Well, buddy, we hadn't asked anybody." So we got the governor to declare this Sunday Pork Rind Appreciation Day, and so. Once we did that, we said, who can we hook up with and raise awareness and raise some money and do some good for some folks? And we just lucked into meeting Coach Mike Dicken, the Gridiron Greats, Shannon at the time, Karen now. And we were just amazed at the story. I mean, I assumed everybody was rich. I assumed everybody had insurance that played pro football. I assumed that there was some kind of safety net for these guys. And there wasn't. And when we heard Mike's story, and when we heard he's paying for surgeries and prescriptions and doctor's visits and transportation and how desperate these guys were for this help, it was just a natural. And we've been doing this 13 years now. And I can't, all of our people and all of our teams across the country just really get behind this.
Well, it's obviously Pork Rind Appreciation Day and pork rinds. Southern Recipe, small batch pork rinds, big part of this radio station, has been for years. Go to porkrindappreciationday.com and you could register to win some great prizes. And one fan's going to win $5,000, autographed merchandise, pork rinds, so much more. We work with Hall of Famers. You know, hell, we might even get Ickey to come to your house and dance.
Whoop, whoop. Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen.
You know, I mean, we'll do it all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I could see that when Cincinnati wins the Super Bowl Sunday. I bet you're going to be dancing all over the
I'm going to
place.
be dancing all over the place. And just want to, send a note out to Gridiron Greats because they are the ones that helped me get my knees done. So that's why I'm so big and strong on Gridiron Greats, man. Suffering for 7 years and did a little thing for them, and they said, you want us to help you get your new knees because I had to fight workman's comp and all that to get them. And they stepped up to the plate, man, and got them done for me, and I'm forever grateful to them.
All right, one last question, Nicky, before we let you go.
Yeah.
Whose interview are you going to bomb this Sunday after the Bengals win the Super Bowl?
I think I'll go for the big man.
Go for the big man?
Yeah, I go for the man up top.
And are you going to grab the trophy and dance with it?
I'm going to grab the trophy. I'm going to turn a few flips, and I'm going to do it all.
And you know what? You can do that with 2 knees.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be great.
Mark Singleton with
We're gonna
Southern
have a lot of
Recipe,
fun,
small
brother.
batch pork rinds. Appreciate everything you do for
Yes.
Gridiron
Thank you,
Greats.
brother.
Ickey Woods, man, this was awesome.
All
Thank
right,
you for
man.
stopping
Appreciate
by.
it for having me. I appreciate it.